have red lights in Australia. And they're not quite off yet, but still not. And now they're gone. They're off now. We had a little bit of an issue there, but clocks are getting off the start, and there's a huge crash in the back. Massive incident between every single driver, and without a doubt, that is a safety car. Lee the G already gone, and my goodness, looked like someone had almost stopped on track, which had caused all that. That is a massive incident from everyone there. Verstappen, I think, just limping through as pro gamer. I don't know what's happened to Ghosts. He's just in the wall. So, massive crash to start off. We thought it might be a little bit cleaner, but it happened before the line. That was weird. Have a look now at this battle up at the front. Toto not too far back from Skits. There's battles happening from about everywhere. Clappy right on the back of Toto, and he might go round the outside. The fellow RRT members going side by side as Clappy gets the job done on Toto. Toto now right behind Clappy now. Frosty out of the back. He had a poor start as well as Herbs. They've all dropped back to the end. I thought it was a full safety car and ended up only being a virtual one. Season 1 champion. It's getting incredibly close here, Vipermon. Will he make a move? J-Man gives him all the space in the world for it, as J-Man's almost cut the corner there. Seemed like he got a bit of an advantage, but Vipermon is super close. He'll get DRS as well, as he might try setting up the inside. He thought about it again. Didn't have time to pull out. And now Lindsay is right there. And Lindsay's almost made contact, and they're in the wall. So Vipermon and Lindsay have made contact. J-Man has been given off. He's been taken off the leash almost. He's been given plenty of room to work with now as ISI and Rhino now trying to chase down the house of Toto. He might look down the inside, but thinks better of it. Massive first incident there. Was a big one as well. Lindsay just had his nose in a place where it shouldn't have been as MX gets 3-second time penalty. I didn't quite see who that was. I believe that was MX. And I believe MX has just crashed into the wall. That was heavy as well, as during all that chaos, Rhino is just getting a bit closer as MX has lost lots of time with that. That was massive. We just saw that behind on the feed there on the shot. That was a huge crash. It looked like he almost took off his entire tyre. I was trying to look, as you see there, Toto locks up his rear right. Italian Herbs gets a 3-second time penalty. There's a yellow flag for an Alpine of Pro Gamer, who has spun, and I believe MX there was on the grass, but he's got no front wings, so you can't blame him. No DRS for Rhino, but he's going to try and make it work. He's right on the back of Toto, but never mind. Also, Skits almost just behind here. This is going to be a good battle for first place, as we'll go back to that Rhino fight as he's got past him. He's just got past him there. Toto could be trying to get back on the switchback, but might not be able to. He's trying to stick on it here. Skits still looking behind clocks, and you can look up there on the leaderboard as Vipermon goes into the pits, I believe. No. Sorry, not Remix J-Man. Both team principals. For Div 1. They're both Div 1. They're both the team principals of their respective teams. And right now, Aston Martin are looking really good in this Constructors' Championship already. Clocks, and now that Skits is in, really needs to push before he comes in. Here comes Banana. Banana could maybe make a move, but backs off a bit. Knows that's a risky place to make a move. So now he'll just try and chase down. Now here he goes. He goes down the inside, and that is a good move from Banana. He's run a bit wide, however. So here comes J-Man. J-Man will be right on the back of him. as they come through here, but I don't think J-Man will be able to hold on. And Alpine out, or at least spun. And oh, the two Alpines collide! That is big. Pro Gamer and Italian Herbs, and that is a full safety car. The two Alpines collide, and I don't think Pro Gamer will be happy. The team principal, and they are off to an awful start, has gone, but it's not a good restart. As we see, Skits is already basically on him. But hold on, we have a look at Toto as well here. Toto could have made a move, didn't quite. Skits forces him out wide. Toto now will be under pressure from Clappy. Clappy gets past Toto. This is massive, and I think there's a crash in the back. Haroldinho out of the race. He's been put in the wall by someone. Frosty's been pushed up to 9th. But we're going to keep racing here. There's going to be no safety car whatsoever as we just gone off. J-Man gets a 3-second time penalty. Clappy up the front. Plenty of people with penalties, only 3 without them. One of them is Frosty, one of them is Rhino, and one of them is Skits. Now here goes Clappy for 2nd place. This could be a big move in the race. They hold on there. He's cut the corner a bit. Skits has also cut the corner. They're quite even there. They've both done it even. But here comes Toto. Toto's not going to be happy. He was watching that battle, and now they've both gained advantages from it. But now there's a big 3x3 there as Clappy gets past Skits. So does Toto. Toto gets past as well. Frosty's also moved up to 8. Clappy gets pushed a bit wide. As we watch from Toto, not too far behind. He could go up into 2nd place here. What a battle this has been. Clockson is pulling away, however, because of this battle. And there goes Toto, as he goes down the inside of his RRT member. There is Clappy as well, who's now trying to chase us. MX and Frosty having a bit of a spattle, and that was close. MX shuts that door quite quickly. Toto's got a really nice exit there. There goes Toto for the race lead. Down the outside, it might be able to do, but they get pushed off. Clockson has gone off. He tried to defend, and now Toto has the lead of the race. Clockson was being a bit aggressive. Toto locks up his rear left. As Clockson almost held on to that lead, but didn't quite. Made a bit of an aggressive dive, and then lost it as he went off the track. Now Skit's trying to make up places. Is now Skits really trying to battle here. Clockson with a 3-second time penalty, so he drops 3 seconds behind Toto. And I think Skits has now fallen out that range. No, he hasn't. He's still in it. So Skits is still in 1st place on track. Now, here goes Skits on Clappy. Lindsay gets in front of Frosty, but they're also fighting back. You can see it, but Frosty has dropped a fair way behind now. Banana with a 3-second time penalty. Frosty and Skits still the only people without time penalties. That was super aggressive from Clappy to hold Skits to the outside line. Skits shows presence. Doesn't go for it though. He's almost gone off the track there. Almost got his 1st penalty. But now there's a flag, and and that's a spinning ass. So Toto, who was in the lead, almost collected Clappy and Skits. So now Toto, now down in 7th place. Unfortunate for him. But now Clockson has a 4-second lead. But Skits is still in the lead of this race. Although he's in 3rd, it is a technical first. Still on those hards. He's waiting. Still hasn't gone. Still yet to go. He's bunching this pack up massively, and now off he's gone. Here goes Clockson. Clockson has actually had a good one as Toto goes down, goes up, and there is lots of contact. I think someone's off. Someone's off, and I believe that was Remix. Remix and Banana, I think, have come together. Cloxen stays on. Skits gets past MX. So did Clappy. And there's contact there as well. Skits has gone past. I think Skits might have hit Clappy there. Frosty has put himself in 7th. He's still battling through here. Lindsay will also get past Frosty. Frosty is out of the race. So there might have been contact there with Lindsay. We'll just have to see after the race, but we'll just have to figure it out. But right now, Skits is on a massive chase after Cloxen. Cloxen in probably one of the worst positions you can be in. He's on 10 lap old hards. Skits is on fresh softs. He is in the hot seat to win his first Grand Prix back and would be absolutely lovely for Ferrari. MX and Clappy going back and forth. Sorry, pardon me. But Skits and Cloxen going. Rhino gets past MX. So did Clappy. I didn't quite see that. But sorry, I completely forgot. Cloxen's got 9 seconds. Skits is already in the lead. So Clappy's in 2nd. This is incredible stuff here. As now here's Skits. He's right on the back of Cloxen. Here he goes. He won't though. Skits can be patient. He's already ahead, and he's got 9 laps to do it. Cloxen squeezing him right up against the wall. We'll just have to see what can happen. That almost went so awfully wrong. There's Cloxen cut him off. That is the most offensive driving I have seen in quite some time. Cloxen holding on by the skin of his teeth. And now he's just got to try and battle it. He gets a poor exit. Skits gets a good one. Here goes Skits. Skits for the lead. Will he be able to get it done? Cloxen using every bit of ERS he possibly has left save, and I doubt it's a lot. Clappy also down the back. He's just behind this battle, and Skits almost made a move for the lead. But Cloxen gets another 3-second time penalty. This is already over for him, but he's just defending. But just oh my goodness, words can't even come out of my mouth. This is how good it is. Cloxen, Clappy gets up into 2nd place. Skits still in 3rd though. Rhino's still there. Skits on the outside. Skits manages to get the move done. This is absolutely phenomenal. Meanwhile, Cloxen pulling away with 3 laps to go. DRS now enabled. Skits will now have every advantage he needs to get past Cloxen. Clappy still right on the tail, followed by Rhino. Toto not too far out in the distance as well. Remix sets the fastest with a 125. Cloxen holding on for dear life. This is an incredible battle as we come to the end. As Skits is going even faster. He's just gone 9/10ths quicker. Or, sorry, 900ths quicker than what he was. Here goes Skits. Skits could get the lead right now from Cloxen. This for the win, I would say. Skits goes to the outside. He's going to have to back out. Cloxen almost puts him in the wall there. Cloxen cuts the corner. So does Skits. Toto gets a 3-second time penalty. This for the win for Skits. Skits goes in front. Cloxen defends, cuts off the switchback. There's contact. Skits might have damage. Cloxen is all over the track. Here's as wide as Sergio Perez in Abu Dhabi 2021. And they're making more contact, I think. Cloxen is lagging all over the place. Clappy's still behind as well. Rhino, now Toto, all over the back of Eyesight Rhino. Toto gets back up into 4th place, but he needs to get a second ahead. Rhino's left the session. I'm gonna have to quickly invite him back so he has a chance here. But I'll try commentate from what I can see. Cloxen heavily battling here, runs wide. MX gets past Rhino. Rhino's so unfortunate that I assume has lagged out the session. I've tried to invite him back. Hopefully he can get back here. MX has jumped himself up into 6th. Skits just needs to get past here. That's all he needs to do. J-Man also now passes. Remix gets a 3-second. This is going to be a thrilling finish to this race. Here goes Skits. He won't be able to make the move, I don't think, currently. But still, he will get the lead so far. He doesn't need to push, and I think he knows that. He doesn't need to go for any stupid moves because he wins it regardless, considering he's already 12 ahead. Clappy still behind as well. He'll go into second place. Clarkson will drop down a while. Clarkson runs wide and he cuts him off completely. This is incredible defense from Clarkson. Might not be the most legal, but it's surely making this incredibly. Clarkson lags there. I thought that would have been the perfect opportunity for Skits there, but it turns out he wasn't there in the first place. Here goes Skits. DRS, ERS, down into turn 1. This for the win. Here at Australian ORL, and that will be it. I don't think Clarkson will get another shot, but we'll just have to see. I don't know where Clappy's gone. Clappy got overtaken by Toto. Now Clarkson goes right to the back of Skits. Skits has been spun. As I said, I think Skits was going to win it. Now Toto in front. Clarkson has retired. Clappy is the real leader of the race. No, it's Lindsay. Lindsay could win this race.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Was fucking stupid from whoever was at the front. They want to kill us or what? Whoever did that should be fucking banned.
This could be an incredible comeback drive from Lindsay. This is incredible on the final lap of the race. Skits has dropped down to 7th. He'll be so mad, and there'll be some choice words said in the chat after this race. Toto, Clappy, Lindsay. All Lindsay has to do is stay within a 3-second gap, and he has won the Australian Grand Prix from the most unlikely circumstances. But now Toto running away with it. He will be the on-track winner, but I think Lindsay will win the race. This is absolutely phenomenal finish. You have to feel bad for Skits. That is such an unfortunate way to go out. But as we come around the penultimate corner, we need to watch Lindsay. Will Lindsay stay inside? Will Lindsay win? I think Clappy will go up into second, Lindsay into first, and as they cross the line, this is an incredible finish as Clappy will go in front and Lindsay wins the Australian Grand Prix. MX gets another 5 second. That is one of the most chaotic finishes to a race. Skits will be absolutely devastated.
This is what you get with this fucking shit show, honestly.
It's incredible. So Lindsay will win. So Lindsay wins the race from the most unlikely circumstances. That may be one of the best final 3 laps of a Grand Prix I might have ever commentated, let alone watched. That was one of the best races I think I may have seen. Lindsay wins it out off penalties. That was outstanding. Clappy into second, Toto into third. He'll still be happy with that. J-Man up into 4th. That is absolutely incredible. Skits in Ferrari, absolute disappointment. He goes down into 5th. He did nothing wrong all day. Banana in 6th, MX in 7th, Remix in 8th, Rhino in 9th. What a race that was. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in.